Hey, user Rexity and Bolt.
I'm Maroon.
Hi, Ziggy.
And this is Steins Gate, episode 7. So, last time... last time we had Shining Finger acting all weird and sus around the IBM.
Yes.
FB, she says.
Yes.
And he's like, FB?
What's FB?
But, so by the way, I don't know if we noticed in the episode. I didn't notice until later. She's been texting about FB constantly. So every time she was it was FB. So all of them said that. So I don't know. He doesn't seem to know what FB is.
If she is an agent, like everyone who's been sus so far has done a terrible job of... If you are an agent, wouldn't you be secretive?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's been really obvious so far, the suspected one. So,
Yeah.
do you think this is a red herring or is actually it?
I think she is not a part of the organization. I think she might be running from the she might be a part of an anti-organization organization.
Same. I think so. I actually think she's a victim of it. Like, she was one of the successful ones, but not successful. Successful, but not successful. Successful in that she traveled with all her faculties. Not successful in that it kind of messed with her mind a little bit. That's what I'm thinking.
Maybe.
Interesting theories. Without further ado, let's get into it. Guys, if you like this video, please hit a like, subscribe if you want to see more. Remember, you can see the next 2 of these 2 weeks ahead with Patreon down below. And also, you can see the same for Violet Evergarden. By the time you see this, there should be 2 episodes up on Patreon. Thank you very much. See you in discussion. Drama.
He's
sweating.
漆黒の炎をまといて我が望みを満たせ
Oh!
じゃあオカに新しく電子レンジ買ってきてよ。
そんな金はない俺を映すのは禁止だと言ったはずだ
記念に。
とにかく取るな
Right, she became a member last episode.
エディションバージョン 1.03 完成
1.03?
これで電話レンジの携帯から好きな番号に D メールを転送できるぜ
Any phone.
Huge.
本当にタイムマシン。でも店長さんにまた怒られないかな。
Right, it's loud.
バイト先生
Oh, they communicate.
誰？お父さんはミスターブラウン。
Oh, this is the kid.
Don't
し
call
ば
him
らく
Mr.
帰って
Bro.
こないんじゃないかな。
That's so chaotic.
That's what they're happening.
They're so sketch.
It's a lot quieter.
Yeah.
Nice.
It works.
これは。
She believes.
わ、光った。
Uh-oh. She's not looking at all. She's like, it's happening.
I just realized there's a little girl and the microwave thing has come off. The door has come off. You know that child's gonna be like, put me in there. Let's go.
Oh,
That's
no.
not where I thought you were going at all.
No.
I thought you were like, she's just gonna get her brain cooked before it's completed.
No.
But now that they don't have a door on that, that's not safe.
Nope. It's horrible.
You could just like put their hand there and their hand goes.
Also, apparently it's Myri's microwave.
Oh.
It was.
It was.
Yeah.
And he's like, I don't have money for a new one.
Said smugly, I'm broke.
Yeah. I'm so proud of myself. Divergence, Singularity. Oh, bought food.
おい毒ペがないではないか
売り切れてたの？いらないの？
まったく野菜不足を気にしてるマッドサイエンティストがどこの世界にいるというのだ
Is he gonna drink it all?
では円卓会議を始める
つうか窓開けよ初一緒
何をしているのだダル
Okay. A round table?
これよりオペレーションウルトを第2段階に進め D メールをより実践的に使う実験を行おうと思う
実践的って何するんだお
過去を変える
待って、もしもタイムパラドックスが起こったら
D メールを使い過去を変えられるかどうか
Yes, I am.
はないのか
それはでも何を変え
What
る
will
の
we change?
いい質問だ宝くじを
Sure, why not?
おかしい
金があればピシパ使えるしメイクインにも行き
もっとね、世界が平和になる方法とか考えるべきじゃないかな
過去を変えられるかどうか
I
の
mean,
実
in
験な
their
ら
position, I'm like, this is actually the best first step to have the money to do anything.
Yeah.
Celeb 17?
親の金でホテル住まいをしているような人間にとやかく言われる筋合いはない
宝くじにもいろいろあるっしょどれにするん
あ、いや、萌香はどこに行っ
Oh, he just realized the numbers are gone.
た。待てー。
よいしょ。
Was she trying to take it?
Wow.
返事なかったから。
I really want to borrow it, please.
クリスティーナ、勝手に動き回らないように
Squish her
しっかり見張っているのだぞ。
萌香さんラボ見たいの？じゃあ後で案内してあげるね。
She'll show you the closet. Just that one
クリ
thing
スちゃんにも
over
してあ
here.
げたんだ。まずはどこから見せよう。
Man, she's dead inside.
Yeah.
ロト6ね。
毎週木曜日に当選番号が発表されている。そいつを過去に送るのだ。
当選番号だけどどれにする？ちなみに1等は2億とか。
2億？
待て、誰？2億は。
Yeah. Why is
He's intimidating by so much money.
Was.
2300万円？
Still a
ちゃん
lot.
と。
70万。
それ。
岡部って結構チキンね。
Yeah.
それがタイムパラド
で、
ックスを心
これが
配していた
ウーパクッション。むぎゅーってする
She hugged that with force. She
Yeah.
was shaking.
Not as soft as I thought the
の。
thing
今
would
日の
be.
中身は
So slow.
Aww. She's like, I like her.
シャイニングフィンガー、お前にラボメンとしての最初の任務を与える。 D メールの文面を考える。何も知らない1週間前の俺にロト6を買おうと思わせる文章をな。こんなもんだろう。
じゃあ準
Would he
備
By
完了。
Lotto 6, you will
つい
win.
にシュタインズゲートを開く時が来たな。
またそれ
あ、
楽しそうだったから別に楽しくなんか
Aw, the little couple. Close the
じゃ
window
あレ
again.
ンジ起動させるぜよ。
But they've
そんなの危険すぎる。もしもタイムパラドックスが起こったら
何を弱気になってんだ。
Running out of time.
不細
We'll get to it.
カンガルー。
You done goofed.
大丈夫？
今のは
It's
俺は何分ぐらいここに立ってた？
もう30秒くらいかな。
30秒。
覚えてないの？さっきまで D メールで過去を変える実験の話をしてたじゃない。そしたら
急に電話レンジちゃんのところに来てはあはあって言い出して、
マヨシ、今のはあはあってとこ。
やめなさい変態。
something happened. But he doesn't remember?
Ran over. They hadn't done it yet.
届いてる。
He got it though.
本当に大丈夫？
金はロト6だ。セルセブ、俺は3等当てたのか。
7.
セレセブ言うなって何の話よ。
何言ってんのお前。
Changed everything.
俺たちは D メールを使って過去を変える実験を。
だから今どんな内容のメールがいいかみんなで
It's
話して
just
たんじゃない。
before.
ことがいいな。
Oh, interesting.
本当に
Why?
覚えてないのか。
Because he went back?
But why would it do that?
どうぞ。
This didn't happen last time.
Ruka?
いらっしゃい。京馬さん、すみませんでした。
Did he give it to her to do instead?
これ
02。
Oh.
同じだ。ルカ子、お前これをどこで？
僕
She did. He did give it to her to
教え
do
ても
it.
らって
俺が？
いつ？
1週間前です。それが
Dang it.
番号を一つ間違えてしまって。
惜しい。惜しすぎる。
岡部、まさか電話レンジで。
毒気がないではないか。
なかったものはなか
There
っ
is
た
a
んだ。
Dr.
仕方
Pepper
ないで
this
しょ。
time.
Wait, what?
Changed a lot. Like
It changed
it's a
other
ripple.
things.
A ripple
俺は
has
確か
happened.
に D メールを送ったはずだ。しかし送信履歴がない。書き換えられたとい
That
う
would
こと
happen.
And he's the only one who knows.
あいつらは実験のことを覚えていなかった。一緒に話し合い、一緒に見ていた。
And he doesn't remember that past.
が覚えている。
He remembers his
Kinda like back
past.
then.
Yes.
この感覚どういうことなんだ。
He's in a new world line.
Oh, the pin?
She's a pin.
それ何？大切なもの。
Her voice threw me off.
お、どうした？
She doesn't like him, apparently.
洗脳されたような顔してる。
そうかもしれない。洗脳されたのは俺の方か、あいつらの方。
Oh, real brainwashing is real?
Of course. I mean, if they got time machine.
チップは入ってない。
Shit.
Oh, chip.
大丈夫。洗脳されていない。
Okay.
チップ。
洗脳って何？それは。
そ それはこの方に今日も教えてやろう。
He has to go right back into
岡
illusion.
部倫太郎が怖いみたいだね
Okabe.
He's crazy.
聞きたいことがある。
She really likes bikes.
ぐらぐら揺れるやつさっき一回あったよねそっちは気づかなかったな
But one didn't happen.
ね聞こえてくるって言ったでしょ
Wow.
これほどまでとは。もしかしてお前タイムマシンの話も
やるね
Oh, of course she does. Everything.
忠告するが。
分かってるって誰にも言わないか
The
ら
little child, we can't make any promises for them.
だったらさジョン・タイターに聞いて
Yeah.
Even John Titor know about.
He keeps forgetting to talk to him.
Yeah.
過去へ行き
Yes, he did.
そこで過去を変えるとダイバージェンスと呼ばれる数値が変動し世界は別の世界線に移動するその移動の時変化が生じる以前の世界線での記憶は消去され新たな世界線での記憶が再構築されると D メールによりルカ子がロト6を買わなかった世界線から買った世界線へと移動した世界線が変わり過去の流れも変わったのだここはロト6を当てるための D メールを過去に送らなかった世界マユリたちは覚えていないのではない
You just sent it to a different
実
world
験そ
line.
のものがなかった世界なんだではなぜ
Yes.
俺にだけその記憶があるんだ
Because you did it?
おやば何聞かれても私がサボってたって言っちゃダメだよ今度は自転車乗せてくれる乗せる岡部倫太郎応援してるからね
おお
お父さ
岡部俺の娘に何をしてるは待ってくれ俺は何もうるせえ二人きりでいたわけではない
Snitch.
今の今まで鈴葉もここにいたのだ何本当かない
ん約束だからサボってたって言っちゃダメだ
I can't say she was slapping him.
桑原
Running away. Did you hear him? He said Okabe run.
Who said? He said that.
Okabe said, he said Okabe run.
That's his secret move. He really needs to talk about this with someone, though. He's
Yeah. Yeah.
事情は後で話す今日の実験は中止だみんな
Oh,
解散して
he
くれ
told them to stop him.
You guys don't ask about this?
コーリー
Something clearly happened.
Yeah.
でそこの助手
Oh, she is here
お前は帰らないのか
Is she reading a
考
book
え事
in the dark.
in the dark?
そう俺はメールをする用事があるのだどうしてもここにいたいのならば邪魔をせず静かにしているのだなザ・ゾンビ
その呼び方が一番かっこ
She
いい
is that with the most. Oh, she's talking to Titor. He's talking to Titor.
恋する乙女が好きな相手からのメールを待ってるみたい
そんなに構ってほしいのか
メールの相手誰なの
ジョン・タイターだ
Oh,
Oh, Luca.
Oh.
you should be sorry.
Shining finger had fun.
誰もしもし
実はさとんでもないミスに気づいたんだ実はさラボに財布忘れてきたお
何、
おかげでメイクインに入れないよおかりん悪い
Okay, that was something else.
なんだマユリか誰も一緒にいるのだろう金を貸す必要はないからな
分かったでねおかり元気になったまだだったらマユシーのウーパーをむぎゅってしてもいいからねそしたら元気出るから
Aww.
ああもう切るぞバイト頑張れよ
ありがとうじゃあね
Had nice music when he's talking to her.
Yeah.
岡部にやけてる
You're frightening her. There we go.
メールを読みました。あなたの推測通り過去を変え世界線が移動したことに間違いないでしょう。唯一わからないことはあなたに過去改変前の
Oh,
記憶
he
が
also
存
doesn't
在してい
understand
る
the
ということで
memories.
す。それは事実ですか？
事実です以前にも同じようなことがありましたどういうことでしょう
わかりません。メールによる過去改変など私がいた2036年においても想定されていなかった事象です、
Oh.
あなたは今回過去を改変し世界線を移動させました。しかし世界線を超えて記憶を維持しその変動を観測できる人間など
Oh, which
今
means
までに
she.
確認されたことはありません。
She's one.
ですが今日はあなたにはその力があるのかもしれません、あなたならば世界を導くことができるかもしれません。ダイバージェンス 1% の向こう
Beyond
側へ
Divergence 1%.
ダイバージェンス 1% の向こう側とはそこに一体何があるというのですか
He doesn't reply. Did someone find and intercept and kill Titor?
その先にあるのは真の自由です。その壁を越えなければ未来はディストピアとなる、 私の目的は未来を変えること。そしてその力を持っているのはあなたかもしれない。
俺が未来を。
今日はあなたに
Meet?
救世主になってほしい。
Oh, be the Messiah. Okay.
All right. Whoa.
What do you make of that?
Crazy.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Wow. Real time travel.
Yes. It's like
Yeah.
the weight of this is like slowly setting in on him.
Yes. He's starting to like be scared of his moves now. Like before he was just kind of being haphazard. And now he's like, oh crap. I
Like
actually
this
did
can have
something.
actual consequences. Yeah.
So is that him being wary, or is there like a nagging sense of intuition, like he's actually doing something that matters?
Probably both.
Yeah.
I was thinking.
You know what actually came over me was the thought of like he basically lost his real lab members. Like
yeah.
I had a feeling of loss when we went into this new world line, or like they don't remember anything. I was like, oh. I don't know, something about it.
Yeah, not quite his.
No,
Yes.
it's kind of sad.
Yeah.
The answer is don't think about it. But yeah, at least he got Dr. Pepper now.
He got
Yes.
Dr. Pepper and he drank it. He drank it with great abandon.
So I mean, things changed this time. Do you think it changed because they actually perfected or at least changed the microwave? Or is it that the previous emails didn't actually change the past and so it didn't matter, but this one actually changed things?
I think that's it.
Yes.
I think the previous emails didn't do anything or didn't go to anyone. So the thing is now it's kind of both, because the microwave upgrade was that it could send to any phone. And the fact that it could send to any phone meant, you know, anybody in the room could do something, and then they could send to his phone, and he ended up talking to Ruka to do the thing. But I also wonder, like, he's the one who pressed the button.
Yeah.
So maybe it's the person who sends it, the person who does the action is the one who maintains the memories, or is it specifically his phone?
Well, they are dealing with a lot of unknowns, so it
Yeah.
could be Titor's just wrong, but he did say that he shouldn't have remembered anything anyway.
True. Oh, so it's just an anomaly somehow.
My only question with that is that why John Titor remembers stuff, and he's supposed to be from year 2036.
True, but he physically came back somehow, so he could have been using a
Yeah,
different
he
method.
actually, he time traveled. Okabe is changing the past. He's not actually
Messaging.
traveling. It's forcing him to move world lines, but he's not actually like traveling back in time. Although technically he did when he changed world lines. It was like just before the experiment was done.
And Titor himself seems to be under the impression that, from the way he was talking, that he himself wouldn't remember anything.
Yes.
But yeah, like you pointed out, though, Shining Figure.
She takes pictures.
That
I
proves
think
that it was how it was.
what if her phone actually has the pictures of all that she was taking before?
Oh.
You know how Okabe is kind of ignoring her. If he was like to look at her pictures and realize all the pictures she took just before the experiment started are still there, that's probably how she's like something. She knows when something has happened.
Yeah. Oh, what if it's that like it's her phone specific? Like she doesn't remember anything, but like her phone has all this proof that things had happened. So she's kind of like, world is weird.
Yeah, that's what's kind of messing with her.
So is it her phone is special, or is that thing that phones can do and no one noticed but her?
But her, yeah.
It's probably the phone's special.
Yeah.
I mean, if the phone is, I was gonna say if the phone is special, then Okabe's phone is special too.
Yeah, she didn't want Okabe to touch her phone when they met, remember? She was like, no!
Yeah. And he I think what he did was he gave her his phone to type the message, and then he sent it for that experiment. But they also broke the door off the microwave.
Yeah.
I guess that's just to make the electricity flow freely.
Well, they replaced it because now we see there's a grate on top of it.
Also, we discovered Okabe is finally aware that everyone can hear everything downstairs. So
Yes. He's like, I didn't know it
maybe
was
they'll
that
start
loud.
whispering. I don't know.
Yes.
We've only told you 18 times.
Afterwards, Okabe gets real reclusive.
Yeah,
And
it's
he's
like, we're not doing any more experiments. Leave.
Yes. Which I'm surprised he didn't feel like he needs to talk this out.
It's because nobody remembers, and he's just kind of flustered, I think.
But we've kind of proven that time travel does exist to some extent.
Yeah.
So him explaining, hey, I sent this lottery numbers beforehand, and now it's happening, which means we did change the past.
Well, they kind of talked about it a little bit, didn't they? Because they were looking at the numbers on his phone, and they were comparing. So they are aware that it's happened, but they're not as shaken because they don't have the memories.
Yes.
Makise is the only one who's kind of like
something's wrong.
Let me sit here and watch him.
Yeah. And I don't know if it's necessarily that he doesn't think they'll believe him. It's also just this is how he deals with stuff. Like he does this whole RPG thing whenever he gets in trouble. So I think once he's actually forced to deal with a real situation, he's not the person to talk to them about the issue.
True.
Yes.
And also he's shown that he's felt sad for bringing in like his friends, Mayuri specifically, into his circle of craziness. So he's probably feeling like the real pressure now. It's like I need to just like push everyone out.
Yeah. Also, the calls from friends was really cute. Yeah. Haruka being like sorry, because nobody knows specifically why he's that sad.
They can't understand.
So she's like, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And so Daru was also just playing a game. It's like, I need to come back and can you come give me my wallet?
Come on. Then we can go for ice cream.
Then Mayushi tries her hand.
Yes. And he's like, don't give him any money. Okay.
And I didn't even Tilly had made that comment earlier in the discussion. The sense of loss of losing his group, maybe that's almost the trepidation he was feeling. Like a part of him knew he was about to leave them or something.
Yes. Oh, you mean like just before he hit? He was scared just before.
Like, why am I scared?
Yeah. Oh, I feel so. When I think about it, it's just so sad.
Don't think about it.
I'm gonna think some more.
Stop thinking about it. Anyway, we also have Amane in the middle there, being brainwashed. There's no chip. It's fine.
So there's a thing about brainwashing, which makes sense that that's how they get their dystopia. They control minds of those they want to control, and then everyone else has to suck it.
Apparently, somebody who's brainwashed has a fatigued, drawn look to them. She's like, you look like you've been brainwashed. Yeah. Like she just says that casually. Yeah. And
that's probably like a thing in the future. It's like, man, you look brainwashed today, okay? Just like part of the culture now.
Yeah. And she's like, remember, I'm on your side.
Yes.
Says ominously, backs away.
Everyone's trying to give him a pat on the back.
Yeah. I know hers is specifically like, listen, I'm from the future and I know you're the good guy. So I guess and as Titor is saying, he's going to be the messiah to save the future from the dystopia of CERN.
So I'm assuming the Divergence 1% is like, because nobody remembers anything that they changed, they can only get a divergence of the future by 1%, like only 1% has changed in the future. So I'm guessing he's like, we can change everything.
Yeah, no matter what anyone does, the future still sucks, but he might be able to keep pushing.
Yeah, because he remembers the changes that were made.
Yes. This is gonna be lonely.
Yeah.
It's gonna be very lonely.
Yeah.
And I think that's why he needs to get closer to Moeka, because she has a magic phone. And that alone will help her like stay on track with him. And also I think Amane will help too, even though she doesn't remember, because she is from the future and she knows what it's all about. So she'll just believe him. It's like, oh, that's what happened? Sure, let's go.
And she's a soldier apparently.
Yes.
So she can fight for us.
Yes.
It feels like we're building up to a similar situation that Subaru from ReZero had, where he kept on coming back and he couldn't tell anyone.
Yes,
no one
understood.
Yeah. But he also couldn't tell anyone.
Yes. I was gonna say, Makise, I'm trying to figure out the dynamic here, what's gonna happen, because even though she's interesting, because she's sitting there like she wants to help him.
Yeah.
And she's a softie in a way, but she's hardened enough that she can take his like stabs at her, his abrasiveness. Yes. Yeah. But he's like, I know you need help. I'm gonna sit here until you're ready to open up. But I wonder what's gonna be the breaking point where she's gonna know all this information and take it away with her. You know,
she is the one who can follow the
logic
and the science of what's going on better than, you know, Mayuri or Daru. They're not gonna help.
True.
They take the information that's given to them.
Yes.
And they try to do their best.
Yes.
But yes, Christine is the only one who's gonna be able to properly keep up, I feel like. Because she's also thinking of like she was the one who brought up what about the consequences of like a
The
time paradox.
Yeah, which was jumping the world lines basically, right?
Yes.
So it seems there is no real paradox because just a new world line comes.
Yeah. Well, yeah, the daughter is scared of Okabe.
Right.
Yes.
Just thought we should bring that up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stop scaring the child.
Yes.
But guys, if you want to see next two, remember you can see a Patreon down below. But either way, thank you very much for being here, guys. If you liked your time here, please leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more. And also, I'd like to remind you, we're watching
Violet Evergarden.
Violet Evergarden, yes. And this week we're starting. By the time you see this, it'll all be already be out. Oshinoko season 2. Very excited to get into that. So, guys, thank you guys very much for being here. We'll see you in the city. Goodbye.
Bye. Oh, bye.
Special thanks to our patrons: Kim Gi-ro, Fufu, Nishikaze, James, Frederick, Johan G, Tyrone, Jr., Eric Barnett, Jamal Wilson, Laser, Mavistro, Misha, Andres Medina, JD310, Alexander Dietz, Das Booty, Dev G, Al Harion, Deli, Ollie Perskinen, Miguel Gomez, Potassium Moment, Lai Batten Kados,